Hello, chat. How you doing? Pretty good day, right? Did you like that Resident Evil video? I hope you did. Put a lot of work into that one, and it's doing very well. Probably the best video I've put out all year. But it's good to see you all again. Welcome back. Will I be having a nude wedding? No. Afraid not. I'm not that brave. And I'm also not that... The area I live in would probably look down upon that. Just saying. I like to retain some dignity. What? Tell me how you've been, chat. What have you been up to today? Anything... God, we live in a time where there's too much to talk about and simultaneously nothing to talk about, it seems. Like nothing's getting announced, at least in the thing we care about here, which we, play, video games and all that, but nothing. Great video, and you raise a very important point. Those cleaners in the Resident Evil labs are fucking amazing. I know. I want to see like that be addressed in the actual lore of just how much the janitors in that world get paid, because they are polishing that stuff. Friends of Hormuz, what's on your mind tonight? The Friends of Hormuz sounds like an excellent podcast. Tune in just to hear no nude Dart. I was asked if I'm going to do a birthday suit at my wedding, and I was like, no, not a nude wedding. Not my kind of thing. Pariah, man, welcome back. Thanks for holding down the kick side for me. But I thought I raised some pretty good points with the Resident Evil. I was actually particularly proud of me catching them in their own bullshit with the retcon to Raccoon City being destroyed and how the US government had no idea it happened or who did it. And it's like, wait a minute. In Resident Evil 3, they literally put on an emergency broadcast warning people about it. And yet you now claim they didn't know about it or who did it. And it was like the connections. That doesn't make any sense. So I was like, I stuck that feather in my hat pretty deep. Amongst other reasons in it. But I hope all of you had a wonderful day. And, nothing troubled you too much. And if you did, I hope it's worth talking about. I can always use the content. Let me send this off quick. Chad, how would you feel about a Sly Cooper stream at some point? I know the answer is going to be yes, obviously. But, I still have to put it out there so you can, comment on it. And enthusiastically give me the yes. It's just how this works. There we go. Face on screen. There we go. Right when I need to burp too. I'm about to finish 2 books tonight. You're finishing 2 books? Are you like dual fisting your books? Did you upgrade your weapon arts to 2 books at the same time? That seems confusing to me. Hold on a second, let me get this going. All good. Close to finish, but what are the 2 books, by the way? Excellent video, my liege. Thank you. Thank you very much. I've never seen your face before, been subscribed to you since the beginning. So, but when you mean the beginning, do you mean like back when I was a Titanfall content channel? Or do you mean back in the very early days of the games and stuff? Nice to find, but this is gonna sound super dickish of me, but it has to be said because it's how my brain works. All right, but I'm not being a dick right now. If you have been watching me for that long, then it shouldn't be the first time you've seen my face, because there's literally a GameSins video out there where I appear on screen. It's that Minecraft video, the Minecraft story mode, where I'm like on screen doing that. But I'm just messing with you. Maybe you missed that one. He says, you probably haven't watched every video because not every game is gonna be for you. Also, let me ban this bot over on Kick real quick. All taken care of. But yeah, I've been streaming for nearly as long as I've actually been making GameSins. It just so happens that YouTube doesn't like letting people know that I stream. I'm not sure why. Like, I even stream on YouTube now. Like, I started off streaming just on Twitch. And for the past, almost 2 years, I've been streaming on YouTube as well. But you know how YouTube algorithm is. It doesn't want to show you anything you actually want to see. It would rather push something brand new on you to get addicted to. Didn't Dart's audio go weird for anyone else? Does it sound all right now, or was this a momentary hiccup? You got a date this weekend, stunning girl. Do you have have you planned it out yet? This is my advice to you. Make sure you have it planned out. Don't do things on a whim. Know where you're going to eat, so you don't even have to ask. Say, I got this great idea. Phrase it this way: I got this great place in mind. Let's go there. Hype it up a bit. Builds excitement. In fact, do that with all the things you might have planned. Where you want to go to, all that needs to be the battle plan, brother. That's how it works. Going to take her to dinner, then a drive-in theater. Okay, that's pretty good. But like I said, hype those things up if she doesn't already know about them. Like, tell her if it's a restaurant you've been to before, tell her about the stuff you've eaten there and what, man, the spaghetti here is so good. And you got to try the garlic bread. Just an example. And at the drive-in theater, I've actually never been to one of those. So you would actually probably get me to go on a date with you if you actually pitch that. That's pretty good. But I have hyped it up a bit. There you go. You're on the right track then. You are on the right track. Good luck to you. What's up? I'm currently like hyping up Tech Priest's upcoming date, and he's doing good work. McDonald's, best I can do. There are girls out there that won't mind McDonald's. However, you gotta let them know. You don't want to chance that. You don't want to be like, hey, let's go to McDonald's, and then instantly see the look of like go on their face. Like the face just melts from smile to, and they're like, oh, okay, cool. I love McDonald's. Unenthusiasm. You want to avoid that. So save that for like keep that one in your back pocket till you actually have heard her talk about something she likes from McDonald's. For your first date, you gotta make sure it's at least something a bit more special. Now that I'm done with the college bullshit, dating just seems so pointless to me, even though I've never done it. This thing, I mean, from what I hear of the reports, like 45 to almost 50% of Gen Z have never been on a date with a woman. I don't know how it is. I mean, that's the dudes in it. It's rough out there. Save that one for him. You don't have to wait a year to go to McDonald's. Like, honestly, I would say if you want to test out the fast food, take them through the drive-thru first when you're not planning to. Like, hey, babe, you want like an ice cream? Something like that. So make it seem spur of the moment. The double feature first movie is Mario 2, so we're just going to have dinner during that. Then watch Hail Mary. Gonna throw some quilts on the bed of my truck. Don't know what she drinks, so I'm gonna shotgun it and fill a cooler with beer, wine, and put cocktails. Okay. My man, you can go into this with some confidence. Hold your head high, chest out. I like your plan. It's unique. It's got memory making vibes to it. I think you might have some magic cooked. So we just cast that spell strong. First time I've seen you, don't know if you remember me from your Doom streams. Which one? The most recent one? Doom, the Dark Ages? Choomba, I actually do remember your name. Choom, if you kept your name, right? It's not someone new name. Chooms Go Boom? Pretty sure I do. Yeah, I've been using a camera ever since like the end of last year. So now you get to see me whenever I stream, so you can see my like placid face that go along with my placid voice. It's a nice combo, you see. I need to get a ring light though. My lighting setup is subpar, so it gives I can't do good lighting right now. So I need to just get like a big ass ring light and just blast it into my retinas. Finally playing Silent Hill 2 remake, and I'm in the hotel. Just came across Angela on the stairs, huh? So you're near the end of the game then. Good luck on that. It's good. How have you liked it so far, Rich? Like I said, that was my favorite game of the year. Wish you were having your wedding in June. I will be free then. Sorry about that. We were lucky to get it, in May. Like we got very lucky with our wedding venue and date and pretty much all of the stuff. Apparently Chris Pratt, who's in the new Mario movie, put out a thank you to everyone that worked on the film with him. Instead of spelling his full name, he put his initials, and they are CP. Right. CP is, I got, he's a fortunate man, but his initials are not. I see CP, I think of something else, what that usually stands for. Have it paused to message you. I'm loving it, honestly. Plenty of silly scares, a lot of shit to pay attention to, and it's really been a mindfuck, huh? It's a very good game. I thought that was I'm glad Blooper Team basically spent a decade practicing with shittier games before they finally got to make the game they wanted to make under Konami's direction. Civil Protection, come on, you know what I'm talking about. Starts with child, ends with hopefully a very long jail sentence. Let's see. Gotta ask, for this game, why Tony Hawk's Red Dead Redemption? Because this game is made by the Tony Hawk devs. This was made when they were kind of sick of making Tony Hawk, so they made a Western. So I thought it would be funny to just call it Tony Hawk's, because the horse riding in the game is clearly like, you can feel a little bit of the Tony Hawk in there. Like you can do slides and other stuff on it. Are there any games you regret not getting a chance to play? Um, I suppose there's games I regret not playing when they first came out and having that, authentic experience before like word of mouth and like, ruined by like seeing it played by other people. Because there's no game currently that I can't think of that I don't have a chance to play right now. But there are games I do wish I would have played upon release back when it was like still fresh. Like I kind of wish I'd played Dark Souls 1 back when that came out. Um, kind of wish I could have, I kind of wish I could have played the original Doom back when that came out on PC. That seems like that was one hell of an experience back then. Same with Half-Life. I did get to play Half-Life 2 when that came out, and that was pretty formative of me. Or like a pretty important moment for me. Final Fantasy 7, I kind of wish I'd played that when that came out. I played that like 2 years after it already been released. And there's several games like that, but that's really kind of that. Like there's no game that I can think of like, man, I missed out on that one. Because I can go back and play anything I want. Let's see. Love that Resident Evil 4 poster on your wall. Oh, there's a Silent Hill 2 poster right there. And that's Resident Evil 4. Both of those were gotten for me by Lucky for Christmas this year. And I like it too. I need to get my panels turned back on, the little twinkly panels back. I've had them off for a while. Need to turn those back on. Third game to Horizon Zero Dawn comes out, assumes before FromSoft or Nintendo. Yeah, I hope they do kind of continue the trend that they release it right alongside some other bigger, adventure game that people want to play, and just completely get the ass paint. Just because I'm also kind of like, fuck that game. I'm being a little petty, I know. It's just that I find it really pretentious. You know what? People try to make fun of Life is Strange for being pretentious. No. Horizon Zero Dawn games are pretentious as hell and are way more in line with what they think Life is Strange is. Because there's way more money put into a Horizon game to make it that way. Have your code for the new Batman game. You can play it 3 days early. Damn, they're knocking it up to 3 days, huh? Send it to me over Discord if you want, Grim. You played Resident Evil 4. I did play Resident Evil 4 when it came out on GameCube. Back, the original release of it. And that was like, this is like the fucking future, bro, kind of moment. That was like right up there with Half-Life 2 for me. Just noticed you said hi to me, Soul Sister. Oh, okay, you're talking to Soul Sister. Tony Hawk got paid $4 million first game, and I think I'm gonna buy the TRX 250. The racing four-wheeler. I actually have a racing wheel and pedals and gear shifter. I need to play some car games. I've been thinking of playing Beam MG. Hey, what's up, Mike? Cheers, brother. We're making a third Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean, well, Horizon game. Zero Dawn was like the first game's name. But yeah, the second game ended on a cliffhanger with the evil AI created by the prejudice of a bunch of rich billionaires coming from space to like, kill everyone on Earth the second time. That was actually the plot. Like, a bunch of billionaires flew off into space 1,000 years ago, created their own like Garden Eden world, and then was like, even though they had nothing to be prejudiced and like, foul against, somehow still created like an entity that was just the sum of all their negative aspects. I guess I couldn't believe that they actually went that direction. Summer Car would be a sick car game. That's a game that's the kind of car game where it's like, hey, let me like spend 10 hours building my car before I even drive it. And then maybe it doesn't even work. But that's the fun in it. Also, Silver's now. Thank you for your follow, dude, if you're watching this right now. But how'd you guys like the video today? For those of you who have taken time to watch it, I was pretty happy with it. There's probably a few things on it I still think I could have done a little bit better, but I just couldn't delay it anymore. I need to release it. But I thought I thought I noticed a few good points in it. Considering what billionaires today are like, is it really that far off? I hated that you're a little bit correct. You are a little bit correct. They've definitely gotten worse since the last game came out. But even then, the game's pretentiousness just makes me like, you know what? I think I might side with the billionaires over this game. I mean, Nikado Avocado, is he still like really skinny again, or did he ever like put up? I know, of course he is. He's staying. He's no longer the lolcow. Somehow he's like the only person who like lost their lolcow status. You liked it? Thank you. Don't forget to hype if you watch any YouTube videos on your phone. Don't forget to hype that video up on your mobile app, because the hype system really works apparently for like getting videos out there, so letting them be seen by other people. You gotta like the video first, and then you can hype it using your hype points a couple times per month. And you can only do that for like the first week the game is the movie video is even out. I know it's asinine, but I feel like social media just keeps pushing more things on me that I have to ask you guys to do just to get noticed. You slept so long, Dart is online. That's the best way of having it work. You go to sleep after I'm done, you wake up, I'm back up. But yeah. Here's hoping we get another Resident Evil remake next year to keep the train going. They've been pretty good at that, consistent even. It's the one thing other developers can't seem to do anymore. Anyways. Aloy is old news, all hell Beloy, the other CV remake. I mean, everyone thinks it's either going to be Resident Evil 1 remake, CV remake, or Resident Evil 5, or Code Veronica. We got 4 different remakes it could possibly be. So who knows? How do you think Leon and Dante would get along? It depends on which Leon you're talking about. Leon from Resident Evil 4 OG, him and Dante would be like brothers almost, only like the non-confrontational brothers that Dante actually has. Because they're kind of one of the same. More mopey Dante, more mopey Leon, who just like barely puts any effort into his one-liners. I don't know. I don't know if they get along as well. They might like each other's guns. They'd have to really rewrite Code Veronica. That obviously, yeah. I believe there's rumors that like Steve will be rewritten to like make him a little bit more sympathetic, instead of pathetic. They're taking the simp out of him and just leaving him with pathetic. Or no, they're putting a simp into him to. Wait a minute, I'm figuring out some wordplay here. You got pathetic, you got simp. Put them together. What do you get? Sympathetic. All right, there's something here. Both simp and pathetic work for describing Steve, so it makes sense. I don't know what these hand motions are. I need to like, whatever. Empathetic. Pathetic simp. Hey, Dartigan, are there any current events that make you want to sing the Ren and Stimpy song, Happy, Happy, Joy, Joy? Are you asking, are there any current events going on in the world, like news-wise? No, it makes me like sing the like fuck off song from, well, no one's written that one yet. I'll wait for that one to be made. But I'm looking forward to my wedding coming up. That's got me going happy, happy, joy, joy. And that's only like a few weeks away. And then I'm going to be going to Electric Forest in like June, so I got that to look forward to while the rest of the world burns. You going to attempt doing a live stream of me playing GTA 6 when it first comes out on my channel? Hey, if you blow up and get big, be sure to like send some views my way. If you don't mind. Just in case you do. You never know who's gonna like just pop off. Excellent fail, my liege. What about with my sympathetic wordplay? No, that was genius. You didn't know Leon was a prototype for Dante? Basically, Devil May Cry was spun out of Resident Evil 4 development. Resident Evil 4 was developed a couple of different times because they were just trying to like nail down what it would be. And at one point during Resident Evil 4's development, it's going to be even more action focused than it was. And there was a glitch that happened that had like enemies like being levitated in the air by shooting them with a gun. And the developers liked it so much they kept it in. and that eventually spun off into its own game called, well, Devil May Cry. And it also got another game called Haunted Grounds, where you play as like a blonde lady with a dog, which is kind of very similar to like the very brief section you play as Ashley in that game. So the Resident Evil 4 was both a great game and spawned some other games of its own. But there's a reason why, if you look at the Resident Devil May Cry 1, the castle looks very similar in it. Dante and Leon are kind of similar looking, and also even Virgil and Krauser are basically the same thing as well. And then you have like a devil cult leader who's the villain of Devil May Cry 1. Well, technically he's a demon, but you get what I mean. And then you have like another devil cult leader, well, worm cult leader in Resident Evil 4. And you had the hot femme fatale, only one's white and one's Asian. Do you have any tips for your first live stream, which is possibly going to be GTA 6? For your first live stream, don't expect high viewership. You have to learn to talk to yourself. It's going to feel like you're crazy because you are going to be talking to yourself like you have people watching, even when you don't. Because you can't just be sitting there being quiet when someone actually does check out your stream. This is the best advice. Like, if you're like sitting there just playing the game like you normally would if you're playing by yourself, meaning you're just like sitting there like doing the stuff, and someone comes in to do that, and you like look over and finally see them there, they'll probably be gone by then because they'll think that's boring. You have to be engaging as soon as you have to be constantly on for when anyone shows up, and as soon as you see them, you have to immediately engage with them to keep them there. So that's the skill you got to develop as a streamer, is like being able to just chat into the ether, even if you have no one watching. And also just to be able to like play the game and talk and think of things to say all at the same time. It's going to take, you won't be able to do it very well your first couple times, trust me. The skill you got to develop. You're happy for my upcoming wedding. Hope everything goes well for you and the significant other. Well, so far everything's looking like it's going to go pretty well. We've gotten very lucky with it. Too hard, I'm just buying bots. I mean, some people do that. I ain't gonna lie, there are people out there who do buy bots because it can give you a leg up in the early days of it if you don't have any like other social media bring people in to watch, because it is hard to convince people to watch a stream that has no viewers. No one really wants to be the first person watching a stream. So that's why some people turn to botting. However, botting doesn't really help you too much if you don't already have real people watching as well, from what I've seen of it. Like if you go into someone's stream and has 100 people watching, but there's no one chatting, or the only people chatting are bots, and you can easily tell, most people who are real turn away from that too. So it's not gonna help. It might give you a bit of an ego boost, but it ain't gonna help you any. When Hulk Jorge, when you streamed, you would yap with your wife. Your wife would handle chat. That is one way to do it. If you can get someone who like lives with you to like chat with you, or like a friend to watch your stream or something, that can help out a little bit. But you still gotta be able to just learn to be able, because obviously you're not gonna have that every time. You do need to just develop the skill of talking to yourself and pretending like there's people there listening. You got it wrong about Steve. Apparently they're going to make him less creepy. Well, they have to make him less creepy. You can't just have him make out with Claire while she's asleep anymore. But anything they do to make him less creepy is making him more sympathetic. Whenever you stream the Devil May Cry games, do you plan to start with one? I've actually already streamed Devil May Cry 3 a couple of years ago. And also Devil May Cry 4 and 5. So it's really only one, and that's it. I don't know if I'd ever bother streaming Devil May Cry 2. Dartigan, play Devil May Cry 2. Oh, do I have to? I've also streamed DMC, that game most people don't even consider to be Devil May Cry. Actually, no, wait. I've sinned DMC. That was before I was live streaming though, so I've never streamed DMC. You can get views with a bikini. You can, but actually, can you? I don't think you can even wear a bikini on Twitch anymore, can you? I don't look that good in a bikini. Sub to a Street Fighter streamer, and she has 500 viewers all the time, but like 2 people chatting. It's really awkward. Yeah, that's usually the sign of someone using bots. It's I mean, there's bots that can chat these days too, but it's always like the same comments over and over again. So it eventually becomes pretty clear. But yeah, generally, if like just looking off my stream, I usually get somewhere in the neighborhood of like 80 on Twitch. Just looking at Twitch, I usually average somewhere around 80 to 85 viewers, And you'll usually see like about a dozen or so people chatting any given moment in my Twitch stream. Uh, with that amount of viewers, you have a lot of people lurking, obviously, but you still have like a certain percentage chatting. Same goes for YouTube as well. So it becomes kind of easy to like pick out the streams that are kind of like, that's a bit odd. You think PNG VTube can use a bikini? Well, most VTubers are already like practically wearing nothing at all anyways. They're all like giant anime titties and cleavage. So I'm not surprised. I think if you want to wear a bikini, you have to be in a setting like a hot tub or a beach for it to work. Otherwise, you get kind of like in trouble. Like the size of a beat club, exactly. Depending on the game, it can be even higher. When I play older, like niche games like this, obviously lower view counts. There we go, Dart's hot tub stream. Well, maybe if I get my beach bod in, back in order. Hot tub and streams, maybe. No bikini, no birthday suit. What kind of stream am I on? You're a quality one where you actually get content instead of just like gooning measures. I mean, I wouldn't wear a bikini though. I'd just wear swim trunks. That's all you'd get from me. You guys are like really like, man, I really want to see Dart like in skimpy clothing. Why? What have I ever done to you? I bet there are people who goon to me. I mean, if not to toot my own horn, but I've gotten like over 100. I'm going on like 200 million total views. And people have come into me and told me how much they like my voice. There are people who have definitely gotten off to listen to my voice chat and talk and do stuff. But you know what? I don't need to know about it. You can keep that between you and God. Who else is ready to be Friday ready? Friday. You know, to me, Friday is another day of the week. I don't see it. When you're self-employed, it doesn't mean like the weekend for you anymore. It means, oh, it's Friday. I think Tony Hawk on TV selling heart medicine recently. We're truly old now. He was selling heart medicine. Oh well. Man's got to make a living now that he can't skateboard professionally. What was that Howard Stern movie where people got off to his voice? That was a weird movie, but he had a woman turn a speaker over and like grind on it while he hummed into the microphone. Got to spread the gooning word, huh? Why are you talking about I don't want to see you in a bikini? That's weird. I know, I agree. But some people in chat have mentioned it a couple times. Do grad students call it college or just grad school? Both actually. I've heard it called both. I had to do taxes today, chat. That was draining. I don't know about you guys. I feel wiped out. Thank you, government, for taking a big chunk of money from me. I'm sure I'll get some value out of that. And that's just one tax. I got to do taxes again in a couple days. Because that was me paying my quarterlies. I still have my yearly taxes before April 15th to pay, to do. So it's fun when you're self-employed. How many times a year you do taxes? 5 to be honest. Doing your taxes 5 times a year. Think about that. Oh shoot, my taxes. Oh no, it's like you stub your toe if you forget about it all of a sudden. It's like, fuck my taxes. How do you play Parasite 2 or any OG game? You talking about how do you play old games that you can't buy anymore anywhere? I'm technically not supposed to say this, but there is software that allow you to play old games out on the internet that you can find pretty easily, but I'm not going to tell you how or mention any names. It's pretty simple to do. You can also find even the games you're maybe you can find the games you're looking for. I wouldn't know. I use a completely legal Pakistani GameCube. Allows me to play all sorts of old games, 3D or 2D otherwise. And at even higher resolutions, the original versions. And I own all the games I play. Wink, 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 wink. I got something in my eye, all right? I'm not winking for any, like, actual reason other than some dirt in my eye. Let me tell you about my pet emu later tonight. Hmm. I am so sly, it's impressive, you know? No one will ever figure out my Hannibal Lecter mind game. There's a lair a guy named Vinny owns for that. Just saying, Vinny owns it, huh? Vimy. Welcome. Hey, Nick T, how you doing, man? But I actually need to make a. I've already done a classic sin on Parasite Eve 1. I should probably do one on Parasite Eve 2 at some point. That being said, I also need to play Shenmue 2 at some point this year as well. I want to make a video on that by the end of the year. Dart eats people. I mean, you have to fear me for some reason, don't you? And you know what? You're going to be afraid of a man who eats other people. Yes, Shenmue. Who can resist the fun of Shenmue 2? Purple People Eater. Isn't that like old ass song that was basically them trying to get away with talking about dicks? Your patient lived. It was just funny that I don't feel Reaper and other one bites the dust was playing. Is it weird that when I hear the word bites the dust, I think of JoJo instead of the actual song? Bite the dusto, which I still don't really understand how it works. Is there a bad game that you're actually is there a bad game that you actually enjoy? I mentioned before that David Cage games are my guilty pleasure, even though I acknowledge them as actually being pretty bad games. But yeah, there's been plenty of bad games I've actually kind of like, I got my fun out of it. It's usually out of like one or two simple mechanics that it does pretty well, or the plot is so like damn stupid or fun and it's enjoyable. There's like a bad third person shooter I like on Xbox called Armed and Dangerous. And I like it just because the game's cutscenes are so damn amusing. I've been meaning to stream that one, so it just wouldn't. Outside the cutscenes, the game itself isn't that great. Mystery of the Druid, yeah, Mystery of the Druids and Harvester were both also not great games, but damn were they fun to play, or at least in a stream setting. Is this Star Wars game coming out? As far as we are aware, yes. It just doesn't seem to be coming out anytime soon. Hmm. You liked Wet Work? It was pretty neat. Is Wet Work? Is that the? I know of a game called Wet. That's. I'm assuming that's different from the game called Wet Works. I think Bite the Dust literally destroys space-time, and in doing so, time resets like dropping a rock. It's weird. Whenever it comes to JoJo and they have it, like the final villain's moves are always like something to do with like time or like reality or like skipping. It's always confusing as hell, except for Dio's, which is just freezing time. That one was easy to understand. Then you have Bite the Dust, which blows up time, but then like rewinds it and then but creates a time loop that other people don't remember. Then I don't even know how the fuck King Crimson works. And then you have what was it? Something over heaven, where it like just speeds up time to like reset the universe. And I don't even know what the fuck that happens in that one dude Valentine uses. He's like jumping through dimensions and shit and like doing other weird stuff. Huge Resident Evil sale on Steam. I think I've already got all the Resident Evil games though. It just works. I think I actually still have an emote of the it just works meme. Basically, all the JoJo villains have the ability to like edit reality, like they're using Adobe or some shit. Let's see. Just redeem stream energy. Well, I'm glad I read that after taking my last drink. Eating people does make you scary, like the Haitian gang leader barbecue. Yeah, but did he actually eat anyone, or is that just him claiming he did? Just because he knows that'd make people be intimidated by him. You have a sweet mate in a room next to you who won't quit getting mad at something? That doesn't sound like a very good sweet mate. They're just like being irrational. Am I gonna play the new 007 game? Yes. Does that come out this year? Horizon 3 will end the mainline series and likely won't release until 2030. It's gonna take them that long? What the hell are they doing? I mean, 2030 isn't actually that far away now that I think about it. It's only like 3.5 years. But still, I'm assuming they've been working on it already for like what, 2 years at the very least? Whatever. Not that I'm going to get excited for it. Glad that they're ending it there too. Hear about that woman on TikTok in Brazil that faked her own kidnapping reviews? She was very well. TikTok does weird things to the human brain, especially when it's like, hey, you can get views if you do something stupid. Replace comes out in 6 days. Gonna try that one. I keep forgetting what Replaced even is, if I'm being honest. I know there's a game that just came out today that's like, uh, it's a little. I remember seeing a trailer for it. What was it called again? It reminded people of Sleeping Dogs, but apparently it's not very good. Replaces a two. Oh yeah, that one. Okay, yeah, I'll probably play that one. I played a demo of it briefly. Dad, have any of you ever gotten one of those like infected taste buds, where it's like a zit on your tongue almost, and it's just really annoying? Why is that even a thing? Because I got one right now, and it's just driving me nuts. Because I want to bite it, but I know that's not what I do. You gonna play Lego Batman? Apparently, according to bio, he's got me a code for Lego Batman, so sure. Also, Ella Sanito, if you're hopefully you're not a bot. Your name makes me worried, but thanks for the follow. At this point, I think it's an invitation to start leaving garbage at his door. Great Resident Evil 9 video. Hey, thank you. Like I said, I was very happy to make it for everyone. It's always good to do a Resident Evil video. It's also doing very well too, which makes me even happier. I have to buy myself a reward steak for that one. Did you guys hear the Witcher music playing faintly under when I made fun of Leon for like, when do we just call this dude a Witcher? That was Lucky's suggestion. Back from she mentioned that on the Patreon version. I was like, you know what? Let me add this in for good measure. The poop sock. No poop socks. Really bummed the new Legacy of Kain game sucks. Well, it's not a real Legacy of Kain game. It's just like, here's something we shit out for you. Just so we can keep, the franchise in people's minds. Wish you had included the Great Witcher sound whenever you finish a level. Well, I can't make that joke that much, just it has to be one simple moment. This ginger ale is fighting to get out of me. You playing the Jesus game? I remember playing the demo of the Jesus game years ago, and I completely forgot about it. I thought it came out years ago, but apparently no. It's just now coming out, or just came out. I don't know. I mean, am I going to actually learn? Am I going to learn anything and follow Christ from it? Otherwise, what's the point? What's funny is I really like the first half of Resident Evil 9, where the gray sections were a bit longer, while Leon's were shorter and sweeter. I felt the same way. Leon's section also just felt really boring and protracted. I didn't really care much for wandering around the Raccoon City, finding bomb parts. And it's just like, the game would have been stronger had it just focused solely on Grace and had Leon serving in the same kind of role Chris did in 8. Jesus Christ game had a resurrection. Well, does it? I already know. Does it end with you getting crucified though? If it doesn't end that way, then it's not really Jesus Christ game, is it? Camera pans out to shelf of Buzz Lightyears. What's up, crew on top? Thank you for the follow. I'm actually getting like growth on Kick right now. That's crazy. Thank you guys. Don't forget, you're watching me on one of the other platforms. Go follow me on Kick because I make money from that too. Just help me get enough money so I can get a fucking house. Heard someone once call Billy from Resident Evil 0 a male lesbian. I don't really see it myself when I think of Billy. Billy's very generic, standout generic is the way I describe him, is that there's nothing special about him character-wise or design-wise, but he looks like he'd be giving you a quest in a different kind of game. He wouldn't be someone who's playable. Like he'd be an NPC with some actual lines, and he'd tell you to go kill some rats in a basement. Speaking of Jesus, Snow Crash really gave me a ton of info on ancient Babylonian and Judeo-Christian lore. It's kind of interesting seeing how it evolved from other language. Yeah, that is one of the strengths of that book, and that it does make you think about, well, just how society developed and how languages guided that development in the way they did. It's one of my favorite books.
Man, I love lesbians.
Thank you, Wester. Is that why you keep that picture of Rebecca on your desk? Also, thank you, Dr. Baby, for the $1 tip. Does anyone live with roommates out at school? I had opportunity. I've never had a roommate actually. Like someone who just like rents a room for me. I remember I've always had my own place. I did, however, have a friend once who was begging to like move in with me, just because he knew it would be cheap, and it was like I have a pretty big apartment. So they were like, "Hey, dude, you need like a roommate." I bet, man, if you had a roommate, you could like cut your bills in half. So for like a straight month, straight up, just like dogging me every day for it. I eventually just had to say, "Nah, man, I'm good. My rent's low. I don't need help taking care of it." And he wouldn't talk to me again after that. That's the end of the story, by the way. Sad, isn't it? I think you might like that one game I sent you about the octopus. I might try it out eventually. I'm just not really looking to play that kind of game right now, but maybe I'll play it. How is this game, Dart? It's still pretty decent. I mean, it's definitely aged. That's undeniable. The controls alone are a little, janky at times, but it's all right. I'm enjoying my time with it. I like that it doesn't really waste any time. It gets right into plot and doesn't, really add filler unless you just want to do side quests, which even those are pretty quickly done. It does follow that Tony Hawk vibe of like always keeping you doing the thing without going too far to get to the thing. I think King Crimson works as time in JoJo is deterministic. Fate is fixed like in locked-in game. So hold on a second. Locked-in game cutscene and Crimson get edit himself and Devolvo out of time with time skip and move around freely like the free camera mod in a game. I mean, that's one way of putting it. It's one of those things. It's just like it. I don't know how it just doesn't translate very well to like the format of like a manga, but it was always just like, okay. It's more like it to me. It's one of those things like this doesn't really make a lot of sense, but sure, whatever. Akira or whatever whatever the mangaka's name was. It basically ended up in the end of just kind of working the same as Dio's time stop anyway, and that he was always able to like position himself to be in an advantage location. And you played Octopus game for a second. That's why actually, in terms of like villains that JoJo's had, I think the killer from season 4, the one with the bomber stuff, was probably one of the more interesting villains because he wasn't overpowered. Same with Poochie. Well, he got overpowered toward the end. But Poochie could just like, steal people's stuff and put it in someone else. And was just very manipulative. And I think Wonder Review, well, I don't want to give the spoilers out for JoJo Lion. The villains stand in that. It's pretty good too. King Crimson felt like he wanted to make Dio's time stop, but make it sound cooler. But then again, the Pillarmen have the best goddamn soundtrack ever. You're really liking JoJo Lands? I still need to read all of JoJo Lands. I kind of read through the first half of it, then I stopped. There's been like 10 chapters since then that I need to, catch up on. But JoJo Lion is the one I need to actually read all the way through. Yard, have you ever think of streaming any Souls game? I have. I've streamed all of them except for Dark Souls 2. I streamed Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, uh Sekiro, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring and its DLC. Plus a few other like Souls-like games like Neo 1 and 2. So already done that. You can find those old playthroughs on my old Stream Archive YouTube channel as well if you want to watch them or check them out. But right now I'm waiting for FromSoft to like deliver something new. Fully based. Confirmed Dark Souls 2 hater. Well, everyone is, right? I'm sure Dark Souls 2 has its fans. That's wrong of me to say. It's probably got some diehard fans out there who love it, but it just, doesn't seem to interest me. What's my favorite Adult Swim show? Technically FLCL kind of like started off on Adult Swim, or like, well, in America it did. It was popular there on FLCL, and that's where I first saw it. I don't think that counts as an Adult Swim show. I don't really know then. Probably Aqua Teen Hunger Force. That was a very millennial cartoon. Monty doesn't exist. Do you hear that, Monty? Someone's denying your existence. What's up, Green? How you doing, man? Welcome back. OG Dark Souls 2 was brutal. Maybe they'll do a re-release of Dark Souls to like fix up some of its issues. Oh. Oh. Sorry, didn't get enough sleep last night. Who said I'm here? You're just a bot, are you? Xavier, oh yeah, Xavier Renegade Angel was Adult Swim, wasn't it? However, I didn't watch Xavier Renegade Angel until it was on a thing I came across on YouTube. So I didn't even know about it. How you been today, Monty? What have you been up to? Ugh, stop yawning. Like Venture Brothers. Played the Dark Souls series a lot later than most, and Dark Souls 2 is fine for me. From what I understand of Dark Souls 2, it was not developed by the best team at FromSoft. It's kind of like a holdover game till they got the Dark Souls 3. And it did some questionable things that a lot of players didn't like. And also a lot of people didn't just like the lore of it as much, since it just feels weird. And also there's like I think like your health gets lower with every death or something, and it's a pain in the butt to get all that properly back. If you die too much, it starts actually decreasing your max health. And it just felt unfair at times, which is apparently getting that balance right is kind of proper for a FromSoft game. I know I've seen entire videos of people like, listing all the issues they have with Dark Souls 2. Evening, Dartigan. How are you doing, cowboy? Well, cowpoke. I'm ready to like, experience a lot of racism in the Old West. Or solve a lot of racism, possibly both. Shower time. I like how you pronounce it. Like, you gotta let people know that you're off getting wet and soaped up. You've seen the Dark Souls series. They seem kind of slow and boring to me. They're not for everyone. I'll be the first to admit they're not for everyone. I like them, but I'm not gonna say they're the best thing ever. And some people are just like, this is horrible. I'm not playing this. I'm not gonna be one of the hype fans for it. You implying that murder and genocide is the answer toward racism? Technically, it is an answer. It's just not a pleasant answer. If you kill everyone, then stands to reason you won't have racism anymore. Or at least you can't really be racist toward people who don't exist anymore. This is a bad piece of logic, and I don't recommend it, and I'm not advocating for it. So before you clip me out of context, make sure you put that in there. I'm saying that's a bad solution. Recently played Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. Was wondering, when are you going to send that game? I never even finished that game. I played the first half of it, and then after they found the big magic fairy pit, in episode 1, I kind of forgot about it. I know that the second part came out, so I don't even know how it ended. Currently, I'm working on a Dino Crisis video. Maybe I can interest you in that instead. After you genocide the first people, you're just be racist to a different people just as her. Yeah, usually that's how it'll probably go. Once you've already done that, you'll find someone else you hate just as much. I agree with your logic. That's why I said it's a bad idea. You looked into that story. It sucks worse. I don't know. It had mystery. Hold on a second. God, why am I yawning so much? It had intrigue, and I was kind of curious, but not curious enough to play it again. I considered playing it on my own time, but I never even did that. How does it end, by the way? Do you like? Is there actually magic involved, or just like some like teenage girls thinking magic is involved? Hmm. 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 Worse than Life is Strange 2. Okay, I that's I don't know if I agree with that because I played Life is Strange 2, and that Life is Strange 2 is so bad it's almost good kind of levels of bad. Whereas that game was just kind of like boring. Some mysterious magic that isn't entirely unanswered, and then cliffhangers. So they're thinking of making more of those, were they? Like, man, this is gonna be our new series. I'm actually kind of surprised Don't Nod is still around because they have not produced a successful game since Life is Strange 1. Oh, no, that's not true. The vampire game actually did sell like 1 million or so copies. So I guess that counts as a win. Lords of the Fallen was a fun Souls like. I still think the best game FromSoft has made is Sekiro. Fight me. Literally. Vampire nearly drove you mad. I didn't say I enjoyed it. I'm just saying it sold pretty well for them. You never have a self-contained game story without sequel bait. That's not true. I play games without that. Not Bloodborne. I like Bloodborne, but I think Sekiro is better. Nope, that's just me. I like that they actually included more actual like plot. Because that's actually pretty good when they focus on the plot a bit more than just like item descriptions. And the gameplay and combat were really good. Anyways, I guess I should get to playing the game now, shouldn't I? I've kept you guys waiting long enough. And I'm falling asleep over here. Which is the opposite of what I need to be doing. Sekiro has no summons, therefore bad game. I like that it didn't have summons. That you had to do it all on your own. And it gave you the tools for it. However, those like ghost fights that you had to use confetti on were kind of shit. Right, camera's gonna go off. We're switching over. Well, cowpokes. They killed an actual bull for this intro. You know, Sekiro's getting an anime. I mean, that's nice, but I'd rather get a new game. Can we get a new game? You know, it's kind of weird. We haven't heard anything from FromSoft in terms of like new game in a while. You have previously chosen to display the game in progressive scan mode. Enabling progressive scan may not produce proper display results on your television. In such an event, please no. Do you want to display the game in progressive scan mode again? Yes. Don't you dare question my decision. Oh yeah, we have to go save our leader here. Gun was my GameCube game. This is the PlayStation 2 version of it. What I played it on. Well, either that or I played it on. Maybe I played it on Xbox originally.
Jones and Decker have managed to sneak that howitzer down to the gulch just north of Empire, and are waiting for us to join them for the attack. Let's move,
Dustblood, the
kid. We're
FromSoft
burning
game. I
daylight.
don't really count Dustblood or that Elden Ring multiplayer game that just came out as new games. Those are basically asset flits to me. Like, they're just gonna stick everything they've made over the past decade into a multiplayer experience since they saw people making
We hit 'em.
mods
We'll
to
have
add
to move through
multiplayer,
town
more
pretty
multiplayer stuff
quickly.
into what was already there.
Once
I
we
mean, I
take
know it's
control
FromSoft
of
and
the
they
Empire
reuse a lot of stuff
Bridge,
anyways,
head
but...
back to the Chinese laundry and make your way into the opium den.
Oh, the Opium Den, huh?
From there, you ought to be able to find the secret tunnel that leads to Hoodoo's basement. I'm sure that's where they'll be keeping Clay. This is our only shot, kid. Hoodoo falls, or today we die.
Damn. Way to put it all on my back.
It's about time you fellas got here. Jones is about to shit himself.
Hoodoo's been pulling men into
Oh, that's
town
where I
all
stepped
morning.
in.
He's got to have 30 men in town.
Well, he's about to have 30 less. I'll move the cannon. You boys watch my back till I get her in position.
Get along, little doggies. Root and toot.
Root and toot indeed. Thank you for that, Dr. Baby. Root and toot. Good cover he's got there.
Come on! Keep them up! They're up high! They're on the roof! Oh. Ah, damn. Clear those barrels! I ain't stopping here!
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot you can shoot the guns out of their hands.
Hot, are you?
Or it ain't looking so good.
Oh! Damn!
Oh, shit. He, like, literally got jibbed. That was like a Quake kind of death.
It's about time you fellas got here. Jones is about to shit himself.
Hoodoo's been pulling men into town all morning. He's got to have 30 men in town.
Well, he's about to have 30 less. I'll move the cannon. You boys watch my back till I get her in position.
The pot broke. Mom, we need a new tea kettle. How did that not blow up and kill them? And we gotta get more than one person pushing the cannon. What's up, Dixie? How you doing tonight? Somehow I'm scalping people with a gun. What's up, Puff? How you doing? Is this the most racist game I've played? No. God, there's way more racist games than this. This isn't even racist. Especially since it is just depicting a time period. Like, what's racist about this? Fall of Juarez is extremely racist. Yeah, there's definitely games out there that, you know, don't handle race very well. Look at any David Cage's games are more racist than this. Mafia 3 is intentionally like dropping M-bombs due to the subject matter and location. How am I gonna lose when I can just bombard the enemy like base from right here with this?
They're counterattacking! Take them down, Cole! We got them pinned down! Go through the laundry and rescue Clay.
I feel like just shooting the place with a cannon was a better plan. Shake, 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 Sonora, shake the ball. Why are you singing that song for? Still kicking, still kicking. Thank you for holding down the kick over there. Alright, shotgun. Giggle. You guys are lucky. I almost came in here blasting. You hear about some xenophobia in Japan? Oh, there's lots of xenophobia in Japan. That's pretty common over there, actually.
You're fucking wrong.
Alright, we need explosives. Japanese pin goes viral as they found it contains live parasite in its container. I've actually saw a Reddit post with that in it, and I don't think it was a mystery. It clearly was designed to have you know, live parasites in it. That being said, they won't be alive very long, so I don't see how they could survive without being in a human. So it's kind of like an art piece more than anything else. It's just like, look how neat this is, huh? I spent a lot of money on my writing utensil. Looks like a gift from Wesker. Resident Evil went into stationery. I mean, Umbrella started making stationery is what you mean. Chris. 7 inches. 7 inches as long as my ruler that I make. It's something stupid shit like that. Who are we assassinating? The guy played basically the Fallout guy. That's who we're assassinating. The war never changes guy. What's up, GMC? How you doing? Oh.
Ah, God, stop!
Okay, that was a
Sounds
rotten
like
tooth.
some of your boys are attempting a rescue. The fools. Come morning, I'll be hanging them all.
You guys hear that there's currently in human trials like a new medication that can make you regrow teeth?
If that's what you prefer.
And it's showing a lot of promise.
Are attacking the town.
Wait, they didn't kill that guy? They just let me come and rescue him?
Damn kid.
It's not like it's gonna be crazy expensive. I mean, possibly. Who knows? But if you actually get like a brand new like tooth instead of having like you'll just like, because regular dental work to like replace lost teeth is already expensive, like implants and like capping it.
Just follow that
So
tunnel
like
and
if
I'll
it's
see you
even
back
like
in the hideout.
$1,000 a shot, that'd be worth it to get like a brand new tooth in place.
And got him slow.
When did Daniel Day-Lewis show up and he steal my milkshakes? Not yet. Kill Voodoo Brown. How am I doing? How is Charm doing? I haven't seen her in the last stream. She's actually currently in rehearsal for her play. She'll be back tonight and show up on stream probably. But she's doing good. She's having a good rehearsal.
There's no way in hell he's getting in here. I'm coming, Voodoo. You're gonna die here. Take him down. Shoot the chandeliers and burn the son of a bitch.
You've done your share of killing, now I'll be doing mine.
I got the upper hand. You know that, right?
No more hiding behind Webb and Rudabar or any other thug with bad.
Oh, come on.
Dynamite! You missed the wrong.
Fucking asshole.
Douse me with water, goddammit!
where you at?
Soft to be a deputy, kid.
Oh, fuck. Oh, he's like broken.
Hit! Son of a bitch!
Please, kid. Just let me go. I'll
No,
give
you
you
don't care
whatever
about
you
Star
want.
Wars,
I
but the
want some
protagonist of the new
answers.
show
Let's
is
start
named a
with the
police
steamer.
captain
Why was
named
it
Lawson.
ambushed? Tell me.
Kojima has a
I'll turn
new
your
rival
brains
in
into
terms of
water.
naming
There was
Lawson.
something on
I see. But
board.
then Star
Something
Wars has always been
Magruder's
that way,
corps
though.
had made off with.
Sadie.
Hey, Weiler Saito,
What was
thank
it
you
she
for the
took?
follow, man.
I don't know.
Only the preacher knew. Magruder sent him to get it back at all costs, but the bitch stowed it in the pilot's
looks like
safe.
Dutch,
It sank
yup.
when the boilers blew. It's under 10 feet of water. You can't get to it.
When the snow's melting. This time of year, the water level's dropped a dozen feet or more. Thanks, Hoodoo.
You son of a bitch!
Oh.
Don't see many citizens rushing to your aid. Hey,
I kind of killed him before I could finish my speech. Also, 100 bits from GMC. Colton's VA is Thomas Jane, aka the Punisher from the 2005 movie. Never saw that
I'm
one.
Hoodoo Bro!
That's how I hope I go out, just like, I'm Dartigan! Feels pretty epic, right?
You were.
For some people, they'd like to have that. It'd be my end. Would snow really matter much in fucking Texas? Maybe. I mean, the Texans treat snow like even an inch of it like it's the fucking apocalypse, so yeah. Dual peacemakers, huh? He was sheriff, but he liked killing people? I think so.
Sure makes a stink, don't he?
We should stay, kid. Could use you when Magruder retaliates.
Gotta get what's in that safe.
Ron Perlman
Maybe
there
that
was
can
like,
bring him
he's
down.
under 10 feet of water, and Punisher over
Off
here
to
goes,
Dodge
well, the
first.
snow's melting.
Dodge? What for?
To pull a certain safecracker out of retirement.
Yeah!
Whatever's in that safe means more to Magruder than life itself. If I can get to it first, maybe I can finish what Ned started.
Something I should also play, the DLC to Red Dead Redemption 1, you know, the Undead Nightmare. Never played that before.
Hoodoo voodoo. 721-2. Haystacker, hosstacker.
Is that some song lyrics, Doctor? Oh, double guns now, huh? Town patience. AI Wesker. I've had AI Wesker as something you can tip for a while. You can find the button for it on Kick. You can also have AI Eject as well, if you so desire. Actually, what am I doing? I can just fast travel.
Denton, that you?
I like this fast travel. You fast travel right into the cutscene.
What happened?
Met with a mob of some of the more colorful citizens in town.
What do you mean by
Brings
that,
back
colorful?
So soon, kid?
Looking for an acquaintance. A little gambler named Soapy Jennings. You know him?
If you hurry, you might catch him.
He's leaving?
You might say that. Luke Short and his boys are lynching him at the gallows. Didn't care much for the way he shuffled cards. Come on.
Colorful and lynching in the same cutscene, huh?
We need to get to the top of that water tower. They have Soapy held up in a building and we can't get to him. From the water tower, we should be able to hide and wait for them to bring him out. They're in the back alley. Son, that was some hell of a shot. That all you got? Take my boots off. That's the last of them. Get up to the top of the water tower. I'm hit, man. I'm hit.
Troll 2 is so bad. Yeah, Troll 2 is an infamous movie. Every like movie YouTuber always like makes a video on eventually. Amazon is delisting and discontinuing support for Gen 1 through 3 Kindles to force users to adopt newer versions. The later generation models allow for ads to be displayed. Of course. I've never owned a Kindle. What do you think would win a duel, Arthur Morgan or Colt? Probably Arthur Morgan, but they have the same abilities, so I don't know. It depends on who you like more. Both of them are pretty good shots. It's not like they're one is greater than the other in this degree.
Come on now. You don't gotta get... Somebody help me! Please! Oh.
Oof.
Hey, kid, take this sharpshooter. It's dead on.
Remington, huh?
Use your sniper rifle to shoot the rope around his neck. Don't shoot till they pull that trap door open. The rope has to be tight to split it. That's it. Let him have it, kid. Take it up.
God, this gun takes forever to fucking reload. God, this gun sucks.
No more stealing from me. I repent.
No.
They're coming from behind Soapy.
You ain't getting out of here. Get that Peter before he gets away.
Get that bastard!
Blessed are the meek.
More
Thank
guys
you,
for me.
Jesus.
I've got him!
Get your ass
The
over
Lord
here.
smote him. I am saved, you dumbass prairie trash.
Riflemen coming from the north. They're below us.
He's fucking
They're on the roof above Soapy.
nowhere to go. Give up now.
Stupid-ass cowpuncher. God is on my side. Come closer.
Am I fighting a bunch of
dare you.
Christians?
Make your chest sprout red roses. Cry me, kid. Oh, you and that
Horses
rifle
coming in
are
from the
a sight
east.
for sore eyes.
You have to take out all the riders. Get on down there and protect Soapy from the riders.
Quit it.
Hurry! Get on down there and take out the horsemen.
There must be.
Take those horses and head north to the river. I'll stay behind and clean
What's up, Bailick? How you doing, man?
Hell of an exhibition, kid. I'm much obliged. But we're still in the pickle, so now what? Goodbye, Dodge, you lousy lid-chucking-bird. So long, Kansas. And good riddance. I never have the privilege of your hospitality again. A man of my obvious refinement shall take his business elsewhere. Find
Gunning
somebody
hard or
else to
hardly
lynch.
gunning. I immediately
Come on.
dislike you for that, but I also understand where it comes from. I used to get asked that question, like working hard or hardly working all the damn time when I worked retail. Everyone thought they were the wittiest. I Also, GMC just gifted Dixie a sub. Thank you, GMC.
Get on! Hurry up!
Up on the ridge! They're on the end of the dock!
How important is this man?
Here they come! Out the other ferry moving. Don't let her get to the other side.
Wait, how's there another dock behind us? That's not how a dock like this works. Like a ferry dock.
Gotta stop them here. They'll be on us in no time. Get up to those rocks on the riverbank.
Oh.
Woo-wee! Nice aim, kid! Now, let's make some tracks.
Good. Also, thank you, GMC, the gift sub to Squall Alone as well. It's not that he's important, it's that he was caught cheating at cards. Apparently, they took that deadly serious in the Old West, but for like, I don't think they take it so seriously that dozens would like get killed, would keep coming once they've been killed that many at that level. At some point, you reassess things. You know what? This ain't worth it. It ain't working. Remington. Creeder's sharpshooter not only has fantastic range of fire, also has a fast... The bullshit, that thing was slow as hell. How am I liking this game? But it's still pretty good.
Empire.
It's got
was
very
my
fast pacing for a
foundation.
Western game.
It was nothing but a pisshole for Mexicans.
Whoa.
Until I put hoodoo in place. Where's the kid now?
He was just in Dodge. Rumor is he rescued a safecracker and fled north.
He's going for the safe.
Surely those
Speaking of
renegades
racism,
will retrieve it.
Those
guy's got a
traitors
wall of
can't be
Confederate
trusted.
memorabilia.
You lost it. You go get it back. Now, go.
Lance Henriksen is so good at being evil. Yeah.
On my way, sir.
Even though he's a tiny man, putting his voice in like a big dude's body like this makes it still work. This came out before or after? This came out before Red Dead Redemption 1, but not by
Come on,
much.
follow me, kid. I must say
Though
you're a
technically
sight for
Red
sore
Dead
eyes.
Revolver, which is the
Save
first
it,
Red
so
Dead game, came out
If I
before
didn't
this
need you
game.
for something, I'd have let him finish the job.
Ah, you're choking me up. And what can I do for you?
Need you to open a safe, buddy.
My stock and trade. Where is it?
On the upper Missouri River.
That's Blackfeet country, and I hear they're not too fond of white men.
You can
Oh,
go back
yeah.
to that lynch mob if you like.
Few are
I
these
believe
days.
This calls for an expletive.
Shut up and ride.
I'm going to use that line. I believe this calls for an expletive.
Soap, you watch the path. Shout up if you see anyone.
You've gone past Low Poly Mountain in these parts. This is a Low Poly West. So yes.
Can't get to the steamer wreck without showing ourselves to the fort.
What's wrong with that?
Don't want anyone to know we're here.
Too late.
Only two kinds of white men out here, soldiers and outlaws. And since I see no blue, you must be running from trouble or looking to stir some up. Till I figure which, you'll be my guest.
Are you a
Now let's
zombie?
have your guns.
Juggalos. Same thing as zombies, I guess. Rob Zombie.
That's a fine rifle. How'd you come by it?
Pried it from the cold, dead fingers of an Indian-loving fool.
What pa you talking about? Apparently, ex-Confederates are just like the same people you see in a Mad Max movie.
Sergeant Hollister, son of a bitch who commanded the Steamboat Massacre.
Join the party. Take a squaw, even.
Sarge, he's here.
Let him in.
Here, let me hear you spew.
But if I catch either of you trying to run, I'll slit you both wide open and make bowstrings of your guts.
Where do you think things went wrong for this man? Was it childhood?
We're going down to the steamer. If anyone else approaches, take them out with the cannons.
Let's go. Magruder's impatient.
Holy shit, it's Reed. He must be after that safe too.
Wait, they didn't even bother tying us up?
Come on, let's get out of this hell.
They didn't bother tying us up?
I can't get us out of this one, kid. We're gonna have to find some help. Those ugly bastards will skin us alive if we're caught. We gotta be careful. Wish we had some help. Some of those braves might know a way out.
Apparently they left me with a knife as well. Thank you, white man. You may have some of my corn, or as you know it as, maize. That evil dude is also Mr. Zircon in the Ratchet and Clank games. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Glad we understand each other. Even though our boy here has never had lessons in the language.
Hey, piss off, jerkwad.
I found it.
Well, that didn't go so well. They're not doing a very good job of beating up the Native Americans, are they?
Thank the spirits.
Also, GOW32, thank you for the follow. Been getting a decent amount of followers on Kick today. Am I finally growing over there? One day I will have a mighty Kick channel along with my Twitch and YouTube.
I'm in your debt.
Said in a cutscene last night that he just knew the language. Yeah, that's how it works, by the way. You got a little bit of the Native American blood, you're like one of them.
Guards are coming. It's not safe to leave yet.
Dumbass slackers still probably even finished. Jesus, they had all day.
Wait.
Stay here and watch the door. Make sure none of the prisoners get out.
Yes, sir.
Remove the guard at the gate so we can make our way out.
Look.
Take out the guard at the door. Now, follow in my footsteps. If any of us are seen, they will kill us all. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move. Kill him silently.
So, there he is.
We must go now. Stay close.
Follow the word I can't say, properly. Follow the Native American.
What was that?
Wait.
Better check it out.
one white guy saving all the
follow in
Indians. I
my
think we're
footsteps.
actually like biracial in this. We're like a Native American ourselves.
Kill the guard and wait for us inside.
Uh-oh.
Wait for us inside. Wait!
How many scabs you got so far? 10 only.
Now kill the enemy at the exit.
Increase the lot tonight. There he goes.
We are almost there. Get him.
Do I have to? I'm gonna get piss all over me. You go kill him. Kill the peeing guard. Oh man, when I grab him, there's gonna be an extra large squirt because he's gonna be startled. You know, I've mentioned before that the human bladder only takes 20 seconds to empty no matter how full it is. That doesn't work in video games where they will pee forever until the end of the universe. The heat death of the universe could happen, this man will still be pissing.
There he is.
There. The passage for their garbage is our way out. Make certain it is safe.
There he is.
Give me a sec to pick the lock. Music to my ears. Now I believe a hasty departure is in order.
This cave leads to a place beyond the front of the fort. Step lightly and follow me out.
So,
We have
GMC,
known
thank you for the
this
gift
cave
sub
since
to
our people
Celestial,
first
by the
came
way.
to this land.
Hold on, I got mine some gold.
Good spirits dwell here, for they have kept it hidden from the white devils.
Oh, excuse me,
We're
White Devil
almost
here.
out of here.
Why is the world ending with Trump? No, but we're probably I think we're definitely fulfilling some sort of dark
From here
prophecy
on,
right
we must
now.
not be seen or
Not the
heard
end of the world or
by the
anything.
fallen scout. Take up his bow and quiver.
Take a look at these guns. Where'd you get them?
Got him off that guy they caught snooping around earlier.
Well, aren't you lucky? I got
Also, $2 super chat from the man. Thanks for saying extra large pea squish. Pea squirt.
to my post.
Y'all have one extra large pea squirt?
Use the bow to kill him in silence.
We're now playing a Skyrim stealth archer build.
Shot through the heart.
Get a horse to break through the barricade.
What is this game and what is the plot? This is Gun. Literally, that's the name of the game, Gun. And it is a Western, an American Western game from the guys who made Tony Hawk, no less. It is about a tale of revenge and death and blood and the West. That's really it. It's, you know, Western revenge. They killed our pa. They took a gold cross. We want to, like, rectify all that. Yeah, native weapons are incredibly useful. Don't know when you said white devil, all you heard was chikaka. Is that some word for white devil? I've said before that as a white guy, I love being referred to by white racial slurs. So call me a white devil as much as you like. I'm down with that shit.
Through the heart.
Like that's cool as fuck. It's like, yeah, that's our word. There's nothing better than being the white devil. Get a horse. I get my guns back. I did.
Let's ride!
Rally with the natives. You're white and you got called an N-word the other day, but that was probably just like a they think highly of you though, if they're calling you that. Like they feel comfortable around you.
Our village lies ahead, down this road. Ride on. We will meet you there.
Apparently the Native American village is very close to like the evil guy's base where they torture the Native Americans. Also, look at that GMC just get the sub 2i guy. Wait, isn't this where I learned to use a horse? Good. Blackfoot Firebow. Twink Soy Boy Top Breeder. Is there anything this man can't do? I know, right? It's kind of impressive.
A dozen years ago now. One morning I left camp to hunt on my own. I was skinning a small buck when a mountain lion attacked me from behind. Cat's claws peeled me like an apple before I managed to slit his throat. Ned found me, stitched me back together.
Oh, we have amnesia.
For a week, I hovered near death until a Blackfoot shaman brought me out of it.
Or I guess not.
Ned said I come out of it different. Said I moved and stalked like a cougar now.
So you owe the Blackfeet your life.
Oh. We're like a cougar I don't know.
There is a way to make you great again.
Wait, what?
Destroy the fort. And the
great again? Make Native Americans great
Destroy
again.
them first.
Oh wait, you can't. NAGA. Can't say that acronym. It's a little too close.
Get to the canoes by the river.
Manak. Oh wow! Just start me in this. Why don't you? Wait, why am I dressed? Oh yeah, I forgot. You dress up like a Native American now. You could have chosen a less suicidal, like, frontal assault. you're gonna have to like make this a little bit faster because we're getting blown out of the water.
From the cave, we must gain entry to the fort.
Make Native American. It's Anga. There we go, Anga. That works a bit better.
There's the cave.
Did Charles die in the story? Which one was Charles again? I'm out of whiskey. Native Americans killed each other? Yeah, they killed each other all the time. Is this basically the story of Arthur of Dancing with Wolves? A very truncated version, but not without any of the depth.
Wonder how things are going down there. Yeah, they need to hurry up, because it sounds like there's a battle going on. Let go! Let go!
We must silence Hur's cannon. The Great Spirit.
Hey, boy! You got any man inside you?
And I could really go for some whiskey right about now.
Form up! More blue coats coming around the longhouse!
I'm gonna die soon if I don't.
Wonder how
Get up
things
this
are going
ladder.
down there. Yeah, they need to hurry up, because it sounds like there's a battle going on.
Where is it? No, that's ammo.
Form up! More blue coats coming around the longhouse!
So he just said more glucose.
Killed already.
Thunderstick! Watch out!
Run, dynamite!
Power!
Having fun. I grew up playing. Yeah, I like this game still. I played this game back when it came out, and I have not played it since, but it's still pretty good. It's got some issues, you know, from its age, but other than that, it's pretty alright. Ooh, hold. Oh. Fuck. That's some dark shit. They cut their chests off? Amongst other things? Good.
Cannon to destroy the four bunker!
Can a brother get an on-screen cursor so I can aim these a bit better?
All have been destroyed! Now my warriors...
J.K. Rowling is clearly a genius. I saw a post today that she just really described British people pretty effectively. That was it. They just seem magical to us.
Second cannon must be silent! Quick as the cougar.
Wait, cougar, where? I'm looking for one of those. I mean... Love your semi-auto cannon, yeah, for what is supposed to be a one-shot cannon, you know. Use the Deadeye dart. I don't think you need two on the cannon. Spring like a cougar.
I am wounded! My warriors have arrived! We must find a way to the inner keep!
Is the cougar hot though? I mean, maybe. Usually you don't get called a cougar unless you got the look of a one. Got Confederates coming out of monster closets. Neversoft need to make more action games. I think they should have as well. But this is like, I think the only one they made, wasn't it? Then they had to get busy making Guitar Hero after this. Where else would Confederates come out of? You raise a good point, actually.
Destroy their ammunition!
Maybe don't do that. $2 from the man. Neversoft did the PS1. Oh yeah, they did do that as well. They didn't do the PS2 Spider-Man games though, did they? This isn't the Xbox 360 version. No, this is the PlayStation 2 version. I kind of wanted to play the version that I originally played. It's not that there's much difference, to be honest. Stop. Oh, you asshole.
Thunderstick! Silence the cannon!
You think you can dodge this?
Use dynamite!
This is the end of the line. Live charge!
Silence the cannon!
Just try.
Use dynamite!
Game looks decent. It is. I mean, it's no Red Dead, but it's, you know, it's holding its own. Oh.
Just try and hide. Just try and hide.
Protect the cannon! All of you!
You think you can
Dynamite!
this is the end of the line.
Yeah, you need a bit closer. Shit.
Silence the cannon!
When you streaming the Riddick or King Kong game, I actually almost streamed Riddick a few weeks ago, and I might still do that, but yeah, King Kong is what I want to play as well. Just so I can play a good Ubisoft game again.
Use dynamite! The fuse is lit! Dynamite! It's gotta blow! Use dynamite!
This is the end of the line.
Your turret! Silence the cannon!
Just
Silence the cannon!
Ooh. Hey, what's up? Welcome back, Monty. How was your shower? Talk to Fights at Dawn. Off forward now. Look, white man, upon the low Poly mountain is our holy place. You must not go there.
Hollister, akik sa seyo.
Mataksika Mutawa.
Is this the most racist game I've played? No, I've played Fahrenheit from David Cage. Oh, well. Okay, that's just goofy as fuck.
Never kill me.
What an introduction.
No use hiding. I can smell you from here. Know your enemy, boy.
But he survived. Wait a minute, he's right there. He survived that dynamite at his feet throwing him into a wall. What a trooper.
I got you. Shit. You think you got a chance? Shit. Ah. Come out, or I'll blast you out. Ah, Christ. Coward. Behind that Indian bitch. How's that feel, though, man?
You guys can help out, you know. Instead of hiding over here in a hole. In order to heal, you need to get drunk, yeah, but there's no, you never actually have like the drunk effect going on. Yo, you forgot to put one in your pants. It'd be real funny.
Die! You trying to hide from me? Come here!
Shame to waste good dynamite.
The guy turned himself into a Metal Gear Solid fight. Have a good stream, mate. Mike, you have a good night, man. Now we get our Paul's gun.
Iksukapi kina onamai ketayina ano xistikoi otak espawanyo.
Goodbye, my friend. Come on, Soap.
How the gun survived his suicide, but I guess he dropped it on the beach. Antagonist has poor gun discipline. That gun was 100% aiming at his native friend there. Look, they never have to worry about misfire when they're a video game character. The Ferguson. 69 cal 60. I've never heard of a 69 caliber before. Nice. Caliber Ferguson has excellent range, a fast reload rate, and unbelievable stopping power. What about a 6.7 rifle? Is this the end of the game? No. getting real drunk here, you know. Fuck me.
Now we gotta find that safe.
Probably a laudanum. I think it's something like that, huh?
Soapy, time for you to go to work.
Ha Here, kid. You can have the honors.
Glad this safe was just sitting out on the deck instead of... Oh.
Thank you for saving me the trouble of trying to open that myself. Now hand it over.
He even sounds like Chucky. I think that's what they wanted him to sound like.
The prize is mine to claim! Where are you?
Come back, horse. Come back. Come back. You are a very tanky man. Dude be eating them bullets. I guess the Lord could protect him. What? Oh shit, he's healing. How is he getting his health back? A lot of horses, too.
Coming to get you! Your will is weak, mine is iron.
Not the shotgun. Hey, what's up, Base? How you doing? Guys being a little bit of a bitch. Maybe I can try throwing some dynamite over there. Dude's being a right asshole. You son of a bitch. Are you taking my alcohol? I've been feeling terrible all day, Blip. Oh man, sorry about that. Is it a stomach issue or a fever or what? Just some nausea?
Into the lake of fire!
Fuck this dude. More booze. I've shot him like 100 rounds.
You dare!
Man, it killed my paw. Kind of an anticlimactic death. I mean, it's a Chucky actor getting horror villains to stay dead. It's pretty much impossible. This guy took about as many bullets as Chucky, though. Oh. Cavalry sword, stolen from the body of one of Magruder's men. This one has excellent range as well as damage potential. Do the thing where you say like Shambhala and transfer yourself into a puppet body.
You can't! I'm unarmed! You kill me and your soul will be as cursed as mine!
This is for Jenny.
I guess we're cursed then. Chucky fell off hard.
It's Spanish, 16th century. Writing's in Latin. It's incomplete. Another piece
Wait,
must fit here.
it's Spanish, but it's in Latin.
I know where it is. Come on.
Wouldn't it be in Latin then?
The item. Did he get that too? Put a price on that kid's head. I don't care how much. I want every bounty hunter, every mercenary, every damn snake in the Western Territories looking for that son of a bitch. No one is gonna stand in the way
I mean,
of
it's
my
Spanish
destiny.
artifact. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying,
No
okay, that's
one.
what you mean.
Not the federal government, not the Apaches, and not some pissant kid with a stitch gun.
Who's the VA? He sounds familiar.
I've seen the other half of this cross.
You would
The
recognize
Apache
him
chief
from
has it.
movies
I
like
can put the pieces together.
like
then I can
Aliens,
beat
where he
Bruder
plays
at
an
his own
android.
game.
I can't go through Dodge. Not after the hanging. I'll catch up to you later. Meet me at the Apache camp.
Take the ferry to Dodge. Can I just like map there? No, gotta do this the old-fashioned way, huh? Also, View, thank you for the follow. Colt looks like Jack Marston. I mean, there's all of these games are pulling from the same like Western stereotype, so you'll see a few characters who kind of look similar. Like a lot of these, like the Western character, like this guy's probably trying to angle for a little bit like Kurt Russell meets Clint Eastwood, is what I get from him for the most part. You'll see a few, you know, things are in there. He was the android. Yup, that guy. Main guy's voiced by the Punisher too. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with him though. Never watched the Punisher movie. Alien 1. Alien 1 was a different android. Alien 2 was with a more who you're thinking of. And he actually was a good friend. We're into humans, in fact. Better programming and all. Let's see. Meet Soap at the Apache camp.
Oh, Jesus. Pardon me.
Let's go.
You gonna leave him like that?
They've been left as a warning. Cut them down, they might put us there instead.
Well, I thought I was friends with you guys.
We might end up there anyway.
Am I even dressed in your clothes?
Shika that's it is Jean hat don shinipika nya.
I seek something you possess.
Dawa chauka ye naika hi et e behitla hi be.
I don't understand. What are these things?
Nalzihi bie hit e shinan Jean bils njon niet e.
Wait, why are you just helping me? I thought... Okay, never mind. You know what? Things just move quickly. Well, that dude is ripped.
Get inside.
Dude, it's 1880. The Confederacy was long over. Oh, wait, this is a flashback.
Hide yourselves.
La jihad tishi bikini ya haji.
You thought we were joking about him being played by Chucky? Nope, that's him, all right. Here, have this Pokemon. All right, cool. Wait, why would the big guy just run off and not taking the cross with him?
That was me. I'm that kid. I understand now. Sadie, the stolen cross, meeting on the steamer. Ned was staging his revenge after all those years. He was trying to make things right, but Magruder caught on. I came here to unite the pieces of this cross. I never expected all this.
Oh, I see the other piece there. You know, that would, using a giant gold cross as the end of your tomahawk would not have been smart because gold is very soft and would have bent. It's also very heavy and would not have been balanced.
Looks like some kind of map to...
Of course it is. How to get shattered? I guess it's just built that way to come apart. You know, like all good, weirdly designed maps are. You know, in another game, we would dive off into a bale of hay. $2 super chat from the man. It's becoming old Western tour. It kind of is, actually. Wait till we get to the final level.
Follow me. We will meet my warriors. Then I will show you the sight. One Eye's lust to find Kivira has brought endless suffering to my people. Your father and mine learned much from each other. Their kinship was honored by our people.
Let us hunt the buffalo. The Navy guy speaks English, he learns quick.
That remain of your family's house. It was there that One Eye slew your father. These men are my most trusted. They will escort us through the Badlands.
They're trying to stop us from using the cross!
Soapy, get out of here. I don't even need you anymore. You know that humans can cover more distance than horses? Yes, humans are actually like distance runners. They don't go as fast as horses, but because we can sweat and we run on two legs, we're more efficient, so we can kind of outdistance and outpace like any animal on Earth. for that reason.
Let's get a move on, Cole. We got no time to waste. Kid, this scrape ain't nothing.
That's how our ancestors used to hunt, you know. We were basically like Terminators that would exhaust our prey to death. Like it would run off, get away from us, and then it'd just see us coming over the horizon unstoppingly. And it just had to have die of a heat stroke eventually.
Out a scream that would deafen a cannoneer. Yeah, no time the house detective arrived, leaving me no choice but to escape via the waste chute leading from the ladies' water closet.
You count people with asthma like me, I can't run like hell because I started coughing and need an inhaler. True, obviously there's, you know, asterisks on that, you know, claim, but in the olden days, humans would focus on their ability to run for very long distances to be their most efficient hunting method, before we started inventing, like, you know, pointing things.
You sure got a leaky mouth, son.
Keep going, by the way. We were basically Mr. X. You're right. We were, yeah, we were. We were X going to give it to you to every single animal we used to hunt. Get going, mister. New weapon, the dynamite bow.
Looks like Magruder's already found it.
It can't be that easy. He only had half the cross.
Wait, isn't this just like Raiders of the Lost Ark?
From God's altar. Looks like
Forgot about this part.
twixt the tears of God and the spires of heaven, when sun and moon meet,
dusk.
Behold his kingdom.
There, they missed the mark. It's above the mine, not below.
Huh? Get up there in the wall! Kid, get
Wow.
down!
We really suck at this whole main character stuff.
Hey, come on now. Hey, easy, big fella. Hey, let me go. Let me go. Come on now.
You're gonna die today, boy.
I don't remember all this TNT being up here before. Brought a sword to a gunfight. They have to give you a bit of variety. Ooh.
Now are you going to show me the location, or shall I continue?
No way.
Dutchie!
Wait, it's there! There!
That's impossible. I've sunk shafts all over that sector.
You gotta
sunk a lot
dig
of
up,
shafts.
you damn fool! It's above you!
Of course. Get up. Up. Dutchie! Get me back to that mine. Then take your train to find a kid. And as for this little sneak...
Well, they suck at it too, just as much as I do. Everyone's... Oh, fuck. Deadly Premonition was sort of a bad game. It wasn't sort of a bad game, it is a bad game, but it's that kind of bad game that's still interesting. Just because it's so weird and out there. And unusual. It's unique. You enjoyed watching me play. I mean, it's a fun game to watch someone else play, that's for sure.
Watch those barrels! That's him! Get him! Rush him! You got me! Son of a bitch! Move, move, move!
Also, Monty with a $20 super chat. Welcome to El Dorado, son. Funny you should mention that. Fine soap.
Kid, I told Magruder where it is. I had to. He was gonna blow them all off. I'm sorry.
Can you move? On the other side of this hill, many wounds, and his warriors are gathering with Clay Allison and his men. Tell him to meet me back here at dawn.
Where are you going?
You want your fingers back, don't you?
No more drama, we're hit. Whoa, shit! Wait, that guy's name is Dutch? You can't just start me out in the middle of a cannon blowing my head off. I guess they do, though. He has a plan, and his plan is actually pretty good this time. Wait for him to spawn in. Whoa, shit. Dutch's plan ain't so good anymore. Dutch had a plan. Shit.
So long, Dutchie.
I had a goddamn plan. And it involved a
Recruiters
cannon.
turned the mountain inside out looking for a Corvero, when all along the lost city was right over his head. I've got to beat that bastard to it.
By the way, we're beating this game tonight.
The men are waiting in front of Magruder's mine, but the doors are solid steel. I still don't know how we're getting in.
You're riding on it. Better help me stoke this fire, because we're gonna need a lot more speed.
You lost your damn mind, kid.
Welcome aboard the Kill Magruder Express. Next stop, end of the line.
Magruder's tough as fuck, and I haven't leveled up my guns very much at all. Oh!
Stay along,
Oh!
follow me.
Oh! Fuck!
We can snuff out those Gatling guns, and we got an even game.
Listen, while I try to stop that engine, you man the cannon and hammer those Gatling guns. Wait till the gunners are distracted, then make your move. Go, now!
Come on, poke your head off.
You got me.
Why am I even trying to shoot you? Game is non-stop action. Yeah, that's kind of its actual strength, is that there's like no slow point. Oh. Turn the junction switch. Let one of you assholes do it.
We gotta take out the Gatling gun bunker.
Ow. What a plan these guys had. Oh, it almost worked. Fuck. They got a lot of firepower here. And I don't have an on-screen reticle as to make it a little bit hard. very hard to hit.
He's on the howitzer!
Hello. How was rehearsal tonight?
Oh, good.
Mwah. Lucky's here, everybody.
Hi, team.
We're actually near the end of the game.
Yeah.
We gotta take out the Gatling
Have a
gun
seat.
bunkers.
Hey, Quinelle. They posted our engagement photos.
Oh, nice.
They are gorgeous.
Weymouth did?
No, Ethan did.
Oh, I posted some of those ones he showed us.
Yeah, and some different ones, some ones he didn't show us, and they are like stunning, dude. We look fucking gorgeous.
We saw some of our engagement photos today, Chad. They look very nice. Hold on a second. Oh, man. Hold on a second. Oh, okay, okay. You happy?
Oh, I'm thrilled. We look like fucking models.
We looking good, Chad.
We'll post them.
Yeah, definitely.
I am very good, Beastly. We just got our engagement photos back from our photo shoot this weekend, and they are like, we look like it's very cosmopolitan looking, actually. He took us to like a rooftop bar and our favorite barcade. There's one of me like leaning over a pinball machine while Dart plays it. A Game of Thrones pinball machine, ironically.
Yep.
I finally got him watching Game of Thrones, Chad. Has he told you?
I think I mentioned it. I've been watching it recently.
Hey, puppy, how you doing? Hi, Fox. Dr. Baby can confirm that the barcade is pretty tight. He did. He came to it for my birthday. Don't watch season 7, she says.
I already know well about season 7 and 8.
Jim says my condolences to you. And Monty got 2 save the dates. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the mail and our invitations, but it got real weird and cursed.
Yep.
Like my parents didn't receive their invitations to my wedding. Chad. She made you watch that.
I mean, it's in the good part, whereas the first couple seasons.
Yeah, we're in the first season, so it's still pretty decent. I'd say until season 6, it does okay. And then it just all goes wrong.
All goes wrong.
Yeah, it all went wrong, exactly. Michelle attended Spirit, honestly, probably safer these trying times. No, Dr. Baby, don't worry. After the end of May, you're a free man? Okay, great. Because I'll be in shows, so I'll definitely invite you. The Mountain and the Viper. Oh, that was a rough episode. Don't make him watch that last season.
Oh, wow.
We could just end it, yeah, at season 6. I'd be cool with that. My favorite episode is the finale of season 6, chat. With that song, oh my god. Red Wedding is one of your favorites, Puffy. I actually have a riff tracks for that one.
Oh, they do. Yeah, you said they had riff tracks for that.
Yeah, there's a riff tracks for the first episode, and there's a riff tracks for the Red Wedding. I've watched the pitch meeting. I love Ryan George's pitch meetings, Celeste. That's one of my favorite YouTube stuffs.
Or it's kind of a bitch.
You're dead, cowboy. That's the song.
I believe it was.
But no, life is good, Chad. I'm playing Jane Seymour in a cabaret version of 6, which is about the wives of Henry VIII. I am playing the one who died, but gave him a son. I'm singing a song from a musical called Hades Town, where I play Persephone, the goddess of the underworld. I also am singing Snake Eater from Metal Gear Solid 3. And then I'm gonna be singing... I can't decide, chat. I can't decide if I want to sing Toss a Coin to Your Witcher Or if I want to sing Gold Dust Woman by Stevie Nicks.
Oh, plenty of good options.
Dang it, child. You like a Seymour? Toss a coin to you, Witcher. Because I can, it's like right in my range. Gold Dust gets your vote. Damn, I knew it's gonna be split. I can tell. I told them I was singing Gold Dust Woman. I fucking love that song. But I will say though, Gold Dust Woman, the breakdown she kind of does at the end, where she's like, "Pale shadow of a woman." That part's a little like, singing wise. You don't like the Witcher song, okay?
Weird. Most people love the Witcher song. Oh fuck.
What about Burn Butcher Burn from Witcher Season 2? I don't know that one. You vote for Gold Dust Woman.
Oh, there's so many people.
You started exposure therapy. That's great, Beasley. I hope it's going well for you. Threshold tested. That's awesome. That's kind of what we do in rehearsals, actually. Like, we start... We basically... now I'm realizing it, like, a lot of rehearsal is some exposure therapy because you're practicing a scene, and then you practice it with more and more people watching, and you add stakes, you add things you're scared of doing. Like, tonight I had to wear a really short black dress on stage, and I had to jump on this guy, and my skirt hiked up a little bit, but I had shorts on underneath, but I was a little self-conscious of it, and so it sort of exposed me to, okay, well, what is it going to feel like if that happens on stage? And so then we go back in the next rehearsal, and we work around it. So it kind of reminds me of that, actually. He was doing good until I came home, flustered.
No, this section is hard. It's like a massive, like, just, here, throw all the toughest enemies in the game at you.
I always thought Toss a Coin to your Richie was kind of corny. If it's Witcher, then.
It's meant to be a little corny.
Who are we spanking?
Well, we've killed a lot of bad guys, so we're trying to, like, now go after the main bad guy.
Spank a coin on you, Witcher. That the gas is plenty.
Like, Amy, this is a piece of shit.
Luna's here, everybody. They test the actor's thresholds during performances. This to prepare you for a live performance. Exactly, Beastly, yes. Because we get really nervous the first time we're doing it, especially when, like, when we're just putting our books down after we've memorized. That is scary as fuck to try to memorize, like, pages and pages and pages of text while somebody's, like, watching you with judgy eyes.
Judgy eyes?
Yeah. It's scary.
Watch me with your judgy eyes.
Screeching metal sound annoying. Silent Hill noises. The type of underwear or... Oh, Spanx! Yes, that's true. That Puffy is saying Spanx because that's the type of shorts I am wearing under my short dress.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, Puffy. Yes, Queen.
Spanx.
Now you have... Oh, now you have a back. Isn't Judgy Eyes a spin-off of Yakuza?
Something like that.
That's hilarious. Good one. Good one, the man. I like your name.
This gun needs a freaking cursor on it.
Yeah, completely normal to feel terrified. Yes, that is true. When you, like, on stage, I feel scared. So when I sing on stage, my knees still shake together. And Doctor can tell you, I probably didn't seem like that was happening, but it's happening. So it's really natural. It's called, your adrenaline is pumping, and that just means that your body is working for you.
Oh yeah.
And being good to you and telling you what's scary. Judge Eyes is the title in Japan. Oh, really?
It's a spin-off of Yakuza called Judgment Eyes, where he plays like a lawyer or something, a martial artist lawyer.
You have to be very uncomfortable to get to where you want to be. Exactly. Yeah. And also to learn how to regulate your own emotions once you have mastery over the awareness of when you're frightened, then you can be like, oh, I'm feeling scared right now. Well, why am I feeling scared? Because of this. Okay, well, is that scary? Yes or no. And then you can assess that situation. You can do regulated breathing to calm yourself down. There's physical things that you can do to lessen your anxiety, like identifying 5 things that you can see, 4 things that you can hear, 3 things that you can smell, 2 things that you can taste, and then, 3 things you can touch, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Judgment Series was killed off after they couldn't find a way to stop modders. Yeah, I remember that.
Too many like
they had some like
big man pecs.
It's mainly because they had some kind of like very famous Japanese actor in it as the main character.
I remember this.
And his agency
They wouldn't let him.
Yeah, his agency was worried that you know they would like release nude mods of him, and they probably did, but that was enough to kill it off. They didn't want to like do it anymore.
Probably did. Ooh, that noise really is rough.
Stop that cannon! He's on the cannon!
It is oof sound. The guy left his agency. Wow. Tag me in the video on Discord with the song. Nah, Jim, you the best. You are the best. No, we have a schizophrenic as a U-tag pro-tag. You mean what's his name?
What is it?
Majima.
Kojima?
No, Majima.
Majima. Because he's like, because he's always like seeing everyone turn.
Yeah, you chat.
I know they're talking about the new guy, the Ichigo, who like it's an RPG.
Because he's imagining himself as different people.
Yeah, people can predict it.
Okay.
Yeah, the fan lore is that he has a severe mental illness, and that's why he like sees everything.
I kind of like that actually, but it's like it's positive.
Yeah.
Because he uses it in a positive way.
Yeah.
Maybe he's on the good shit. Maybe he's got good meds, you know?
Good meds.
Saw some meds to you, Witcher. Because he's schizophrenic.
He needs,
Imagining dragons, but not the band.
They're overplayed.
They are overplayed. They're good though. Some of their songs are pretty good.
Turn that switch to unlock the turntable.
John Yakuza.
I'm good friends with John Yakuza.
John Smith Yakuza.
I'm good friends with John Yakuza.
John Smith-san. Grim got a sneak peek of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake and it looks really good. Oh, can't. I'm too excited. 2 turntables and a microphone.
Spin the turntable.
Spin that shit.
They get announced they weren't making anymore. Oh no. They are definitely remaking Ocarina of Time. But chat, let's have faith. Let's have faith. Let's have faith because it could be really beautiful and incredible. Just imagine the music. Just imagine the music.
I say wait until an actual announcement though as well, because so far it's just a rumor.
Grim said that he played some.
Oh, he's always played some. Okay. Well, if someone's played some of it, then I guess that means it.
Yeah, I will literally buy a Nintendo Switch 2 just for that game. I don't care. They can have my money.
Like you're convinced, yeah.
I hate them, but fine. Fine.
Maybe someone will get that for like our wedding registry because it's on there.
But not someone who's already gotten too many presents. Why are these poor men having to turn this thing while it's shootout?
Someone's got to do it. I'm doing all the shooting.
Ocarina of Time will always be the best game of all time. I mean, I quite loved it. I'm sorry that my fucking emulator kind of got in our way at the end there, especially because I was really loving that playthrough. Again, that was good.
I still really like Wind Waker.
I never played Wind Waker. I have to. Maybe we'll do that on stream.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking, chat, because I miss streaming for you guys. I was thinking of maybe streaming tomorrow or Friday and doing finishing up Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
Although I need a break from horror games.
I'd say finish up that one, then take a break.
Yeah.
Till the new Silent Hill comes out, maybe.
How much more do I have in it?
Where you were at the
We'd just gotten out of the house and we were in like the back bayou.
You have about half
section.
the game left.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I'm seeing I Ubu. What a great name. Why is it called The Legend of Zelda when you play as
Cause
Misdirection?
It's just like a good name. Legend of Zelda is better than Legend of Link.
I'm not done yet.
I'm going to revenge my goddamn father.
If it was Legend of Link, then the acronym for it would be LOL.
Lol. Von Magruder.
You burned yourself out too on horror games, Spacey? Would you go from RE2 remake, jump straight into RE3, while also playing RE7, girl? Sing it, child.
Yeah, we found the Native American city of gold,
El Dorado?
basically.
That's supposed to be the fucking, like, Aztec land?
I guess that's why they looked in the wrong place. It's actually in like Arizona.
Breath of the Wild gets its claws on you pretty good. Dude, the fucking music in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is gorgeous. That is like on the level of fucking Ocarina of Time. That like da na 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 da na na. That shit is so fucking epic.
Did you see the Silent Hill F outfit for Fatal Frame 2 remake? I mean, it's just gonna be a schoolgirl uniform, so. Oh, fuck.
I honestly kind of miss Fatal Frame 2, chat. I kind of want to maybe try it one more time on easy mode. I was reading some reviews of it and people said it was good. Don't do it, Lucky. Breath of the Wild has an excellent soundtrack. Yeah, the piano, like that just sparse piano in it is so Japanese. So good. Positive thing about the Legend of Zelda movie, the director refuses to let Link speak in the film. I saw that and I was like, yes, they're gonna... I think he might nod or make some, he'll make like grunting noises and stuff, but I think he will be very soft-spoken.
They're gonna keep him mute?
Yeah, they said that they felt that that giving him a voice would, like, prevent people from relating to it, basically.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I thought Breath of the Wild was amazing. I thought Tears of the Kingdom was really gorgeous. That's like the trailer to Tears of the Kingdom literally makes me cry almost every time I watch it. The music is so powerful. Actually, at our wedding, when the guests are coming in to sit down, we're gonna play Hate No Village as one of the songs that they sit down to. And it kind of reminds me of like an Irish song. The Stockholm Syndrome talking. I do love Fatal Frame.
Gruber think he is?
Fox is coming back soon. Really? Wait, Star Fox?
Demand eggs and destruction.
Thank you. Thank you, Doctor. Had to make sure we.
I'm so sorry.
That's right.
I thought that was the game.
No, I can. It can sound like it sometimes.
Oh, that's fun. Probably like the music in Gravity Rush.
I know about that game. It's kind of a weird VJ game where you don't technically fly, you control gravity, so you fall everywhere.
Oh, cool. How's the music?
I don't know, I never played it.
I take Star Fox returning might have something to do with the new Mario Galaxy movie. Yeah, I heard that they want to do a Smash Brothers film. So they're trying to bring everybody in, I think. I made a prediction, actually, chat, that, like, Nintendo is going to be the new Disney.
Yeah. Can you get a Dagoth voice for the kick? Yes, actually, I can.
What's Dagoth?
That's the famous villain from Elder Scrolls Morrowind. People love making, like, AI versions of his voice and, like, memeing with it.
I need to play Elden Ring. That was all suck it.
Elder Scrolls, not Elden Ring.
Elder Scrolls.
Yeah,
I played Elder Scrolls.
It's like the...
Hey, really?
Yep.
It's one of the bad guys?
Dagoth there is, yeah.
I gotta replay that. It's been years.
Yeah, Morrowind is like the weird one with all the like weird mushroom people and stuff, or mushroom lands. Oh.
You were gonna take some pictures, but they said no. Obviously, Graham, they would probably like melt your phones.
Worth all the bloodshed.
Disney watching Nintendo make a cinematic universe. That's my thing. How dare you?
Final boss time.
Oh wow.
I don't see anything magnificent. Just a fat, one-eyed.
Why does he look like Crocodile Dundee?
That sounds
Probably
like
for reasons.
No, this is Ned talking.
Hey ha. Why did you shoot him? I mean, he is wearing metal armor.
Welcome to my domain, kid, and your final resting place.
Kill him, McGirder.
McGirder. McGirder.
McGirder.
Also, thank you, the man, for the $3 tip.
Good luck. He's really hard, they say.
Oh yeah. This probably is like a gigantic bullet's lunch.
And now I have the Tears of the Kingdom song stuck in my head.
He's got to aim for his head too. Ow.
Who do you think you are? Is that the best
Okay. He killed me real good.
Welcome to my domain, kid, and your final resting place.
Ooh.
Wait a minute.
Come out!
Mortal Kombat movie looks pretty good.
The new one?
Yeah. They just showed Kitana's segment and like the choreo is gorgeous. And they're doing the fucking fan moves proper.
Nice.
There's even a section where she takes her ribbon out of her hair and she uses it as a fucking shield. It's fucking sick, actually.
Okay, I see how I gotta do it. Use the explosive Vince.
Where? At the bottom of your boots, shaking like a leaf? That's my... Oh, what the hell?
The schmuck wears armor? Poor performance. I was buried in lava and I turned out fine.
He technically, yeah. He did get better. Somehow. What?
You're just like your father.
But thank you also for the Dr. Bear, that $1 super chat. I mean, tip.
Ned never had a stomach for combat, a weak-willed, Indian-loving fool he was. You cut from the same cloth, kid. Guns and gunshot. You would have saved that little whore and died trying. Instead, you folded like a map.
Having more
I
explosives.
don the armor of the conquistador, for I am the new
Yo, Conquistador armor wouldn't stop bullets, by the way.
Coronado.
What?
And the city of gold.
What is it?
One of my classmates apparently is in our state. And is oh my god.
I am still better than Zeno, also known
This
as...
bitch trying to come to our
Can
wedding
you
7 months
brand
pregnant.
me?
Aw.
Oh, Megan, crazy girl.
Kick the man. Thank you for the $1 tip as well for the other stuff. Okay, that's what I should be using.
Yellow belly!
Ow, ow. Hold on. We're gonna do the smart things as we're doing well now and do it quick. Do a save state. Almost forgot what to call that. Luna. Walking into the explosion. Probably start running off. Collapse the cavern on McGruger.
Time to finish this. This is what you get for trespassing.
Use McGruger's large dynamite pack against him.
You can't win, boy!
Anger McGruger and he'll throw a large dynamite pack. What fucking gun is he using? We got Luna in here now, chat.
This is what you get for trespassing. Come on, cowards!
Snip each other. So I gotta do that. One more probably, right?
This is what you get for trespassing.
Wait, he's got dudes in here. Fucking what? You're shooting at me. Fuck off! Fuck off, fuck off. That sucked.
Time to finish this.
Oh, shit, I'm in a horrible spot. Go out of the thing. Stop going out of the thing. I need the thing. I need.
This is what you get. You can't win, boy. Damn you! This is what you get for trespassing.
What game are you playing after this? No idea.
There's no escape.
I got some options though.
You can't win, boy.
I'll try to get one more of those things and send out his goons.
Get it!
He's got a good evil laugh though. Okay, there we go.
Come on, you one-eyed pig!
One more. Oh fuck!
You can't win, boy!
That's... Did I not destroy the cavern? Hold on a second. Collapse the cavern. I thought I did. There's no other things like collapse. Let's go blow that up. Are you doing a Gaming Sins video about Life is Strange double? I have it up for vote, if you know, if you watch my current video today.
You should totally watch his current video. It's so good. I watched it a second time today. Well, I thought I did that already, so I'm not sure what to do now. Unless I gotta get him to like not throw. I guess I get him to throw dynamite at these as well.
Chris, why are my glutes in the hall?
Bob.
Oh my god.
Bob from your mother's tip $1. Thank you for that. I'm not sure what that means, but I appreciate it. Voice note. I'm at a loss right now of what to do. Collapse the cavern now. He doesn't throw them far enough to reach this stuff. Should do videos about animated Resident Evil movies. I actually am planning to do some animated, hold on a second. Some video game movie sins on my Patreon soon. Jesus fuck. Fuck. Well, that was bullshit. Alright, does anyone know what I got blow up right now? I thought... Assuming, I guess it could be this, but he doesn't throw those dynamite sticks
Chris,
nearly...
where are the ginger snaps? Spencer stole my shoes.
It's the most random of things, but you know what? You guys are having fun with it. That's all that matters. Told you this boss like, so I'm not having... It's just I gotta figure out what I gotta make him throw bombs at, and he doesn't throw them far enough back to hit this. So I'm a little confused what it wants me to do. He only throws it that far back.
Buy a man eat fish per day. Teach man to a lifetime.
It feels like Wesker's like cutting out some of the words.
On, coward! You can't win, boy! You can't win, boy!
Thank you, the man, though. Maybe... Oh, fucking Christ, stop summoning dudes in, you asshole.
You can't win, boy! His position. get for trespassing. You can't win, boy.
I use dynamite to blow these up, maybe?
Did you know scrambled eggs is technically fried chicken?
I did sort of know that. I think. Really? You assholes up there again?
I sweeten my weed in a snap turtle. Savvy mere.
Weskerbot is just off his fucking rocker right now. He's alright. He's saying some shit tonight. Did I actually blow that up? I don't think it does. No, it has to be his. But I can't get him to throw his shit far enough. It's just gonna make him blow up again if you blow it up a few more times. Oh wait.
I've been waiting for this.
That's what I had to do. Squish. That's all I had to do. Knock gun.
I'd like to shoot you in the teeth, but that would be too kind. Reckon instead I'll take my knife and whittle you some, like you did Soapy. Then slit your throat like you did Jenny. Maybe I'll take this cross, jam it in your good eye, and watch you twitch. None of that'll bring back my mom and pa, or all those villagers you massacred, nor Ned who raised me as his own.
Did you hear that? You hear that?
So long, Major. Give the devil my regards.
You know, I'd keep at least that.
Wait. Well, Jesus is coming down. Get back here, you can't leave me like this. Get back here!
Son
I can make it worth the while!
Condoom of your mother's.
Oh my bish, they give you the $1 tip as well. I think it might be time for me to expand the kickbot to have a few more voices for you guys. Uh-oh. All that for a bit of gold, huh? Oh well, what a final line. Majestic even. I destroyed a national landmark. Well, hey, couldn't let the bad guys get the gold, you know. The West was won. The end. Wow, two streams, not too shabby. I did skip most of the side content though.
Everything could be vastly improved by the Zelda soundtrack.
True, yeah. I forgot how short this game was. This might be an open world game. I think they just ran out of money and like, we got in this, but they kept it going so fast that there was like no filler. Did you root or did you toot? I would say I rooted a lot there. Didn't toot. You tooted just now. I rooted, she tooted.
Like the vocal as it gets your voice like right in front of you.
Yeah. So, Chad, what'd you think? I guess I need to play Red Dead Revolver now. And maybe Red Dead Redemption's DLC.
I read that too again.
Play Red Dead 2. All of Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
I mean, I've considered it because I did skip almost all the side content.
Do it! Do it! Please!
It's something I've definitely...
I'll dress up like a cowgirl.
Oh, well, now I got to.
I'll dress up like a saloon girl.
But I remember when I played it originally, I was still working my retail job, so I had to like... I took a week off and I had to basically motor my way...
Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to
Jet!
Your fate is in your hands.
Jet coming in with the best monologue in Final Fantasy. Thank you for that, Anonymous. That $3 tip, even.
Jet!
Are they just gonna linger on this shot of these like Native Americans and outlaws shooting at these dudes and none of one hitting anything?
Lenny!
The girls need outside love.
Meant for it to be Wesker.
I mean, hey, it worked as well. Objective makes a bit more sense anyways. These guys got stormtrooper aim. I mean, no one is killed. Well, no, someone just died, so. This is not the best in screen though. If you want, I can talk to my friend about getting Switch 2 for you both. I mean, you don't have to do that, man. That's a lot of money, so. Unless you're getting them for free or something. Tom Skerritt was in this. This game had a lot of important, Hollywood actors in it. Good night, you crazy. Hey, Soul, you have a good night. I think we're just gonna skip these credits. In case now you can just go do all the stuff you didn't do. But we're just gonna save the game. That is only like a 6-hour game if you only do the main content. Womb music? Womb music.
Lido, 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 Lido.
Is that going somewhere? Thank you for that, Patrick. I'm gonna have to like make some adjustments so it doesn't cut those off. Wesker's needle is stuck. He runs an arcade place near me, and him and you have been friends. I mean, if he has one he's not using, sure. I don't want someone like giving us one for free. They cost some money though. But if he's got like, yeah, I got one, you can have. Sure, we take it off your hands. Leadle. Save success. Well, there we go, chat. The West was won once again. I'm running out of Western games to play. This was definitely better than Dark Watch though, which was kind of annoying to try and play. Guten Nacht, Hermonte. Guten Nacht. However, that's going to be it for tonight's chat. That was a pretty good, quick stream. Well, actually, no, that was still 3 hours and 30 minutes. But you also got like a 30-minute video from me today. So go be sure and you watch that if you haven't already.
It's so good.
And also, don't forget to hype it on your phone if you're watching it in the app. The hype stuff really works. You just got to like it first and then you can hype it. And you only get 1 week to hype a new video. So be sure you do that if you get opportunity to. Just saying. But you know what? If you don't have to, just like it normally. That's fine too. But
bless you, Luna.
Make sure you go check out my Patreon as well. Gonna have some stuff up there soon. And join the Discord or follow me whichever place you want to. I have already like pushed enough on you guys. I will see you all tomorrow. I have no idea what I'm playing. I'll figure something out. Till then, you guys enjoy your night. I'm going to talk to my lovely fiance. You had a good night, looks like.
Hi.
All right, she's here too.
I'm the lovely fiance.
Lovely fiance.
Sucking on chili dogs outside the tasty freeze.
You just hear the laugh you got out of her, Doctor? You just made that lady like, lol very hard. But thank you for that, man.
Nice.
Thank you guys for all the super chats, memberships, subs, gift subs, bits, and kick donations, and just watching
I
me
like
spinning.
to party with my peeps. Cruising, playing 3-card Monte on these crazy streets.
You guys are gonna kill her with these.
Like little gremlin voice kills me. I sound like fucking Pauly Shore or something.
Wesker just does that to people.
Oh no.
All right, chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
How dare she?